also watched a couple other movies where you're
you.
grouping them. Tell me about these.
So I saw Happy Gilmore 2. I was one of the 46 million streams that this movie got in like a weekend, which was pretty incredible.
Goddamn.
And so I saw Happy Gilmore 2, but to prepare myself, I actually saw Happy Gilmore 1, the goofy part 1 of this from 1996, which is just crazy. You were 1 year old when this movie came out.
Yeah.
But I'll just talk real quickly about the original one. So the original is one sort of like that Rocky story. You know, it tells it how it started. He's a hockey player at the beginning, which is kind of interesting. But it's a surprise, excellent cameo from Bob Barker, as everybody remembers, the big fight up on the one of the greens there. Carl Weathers, literally almost the Rocky figure there, helping train Happy Gilmore as he makes his way to the pros. It's got all the early Sanderisms, so like if you like Sanders, his style of humor, then you're gonna love the movie. A lot of the recurring themes, the cameos, like Rob Schneider, who pretty much has been a cameo spot in all of Sandler's movies. But I figure you either like this style of sense of humor or you don't. But I always thought for his time it was fine. It's just very lowbrow humor. But I'm going to give the original a 6.7. Right. I think overall for what it is, if you like that kind of thing, it's a good comedy movie. You're not going to be rolling and laughing down the aisle laughing, but for its time, 96, if you like that sort of goofball humor, it's good in that sense.
Yeah.
And then so here we are in 2025. They make this giant sequel. They've been working on it for a while. Tons of surprises, tons of cameos, too many at some point. At one point, it's just way too many. You just start losing track, and Eminem's in there at some point, right? He makes a cameo in there. It's very Three Stooges type of jokes. And very quickly, the story is basically him returning to golf to team up with the legends of the past to take on this rich kid that's basically trying to do like his own third-party league. I mean, they don't use the word Saudi, but basically it's all this money they pump into it, and it's very gimmicked. Like there's fireworks that go off when you hit the ball into the green and stuff like that. And they put like it'd be like if EA Big in the 2000s made a game about golf. That's what it would be. It's like
sounds like Mario
Golf. Yeah, so you have Adam Sandler and just all the legends from that era having to team up to go against the new guys. Mm-hmm. And so that's what the movie is. It's fun. It's stupid. Shooter McGavin is a team's. He's probably steals the show in the first movie, and in the second one he does an amazing job as well. And this time he's on Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore's team. So there's just so much happening at all times that it's going to be hard to remember most of this movie unless you don't watch it a couple of times. But it's good. It does a weird blending of the universes. For example, they feature podcasts like Tiger Belly and all this stuff that as they discuss what's going on in that world. But then you have Eminem in that world playing a character that's completely made up. So It's kind of like you got to take this with that. And again, it's just overall just dumb and stupid. The last scene is a nice touch and pays homage to Chris Farley. Okay. But I would say for all its pomp and circumstance, I still think the first one was just a lot better, especially with Carl Weathers. I think he has a lot of weight to that. The Bob Barker fight scene, it's fucking legendary even now. I'll see it roll around on Instagram and I'll check it out. So I'm going to give the sequel a 6.3 just to keep a perspective. So I'm going to rank it not as high as the second one, but it's not a bad movie. It's fun, stupid. You might laugh out loud maybe once or twice. You will smile and laugh inside a couple times, 2-3 times. And overall, it's just fun and dumb. But there you go. 6.3.
It sounds like the kind of movie you would just have on in the background.
Not even. You'd have to pay attention because there's just so many motherfuckers.
Like I keep thinking of Grown Ups, like Grown Ups, that kind of film. But that's another Adam Sandler film. I feel like Adam Sandler films are just background noise. But I kind of want to watch it. Happy Gilmore is a total blind spot for me. I've never seen it. Like the first one.
Well, you're not a big Adam Sandler guy anyway.
No, but when it comes to stupid, comedy movies like that, I'll take Sandler over most of them. I'm not a Will Ferrell guy pretty much at all. And, you know, those are the big two, and I'll always pick Sandler over Farrell. But Sandler impresses me sometimes. Like, he'll do an Uncut Gems, and I'm like, what the heck? You know, like, this is incredible. Yeah. So that's why it's like, he has my respect for that. But yeah, I mean, I'll check it out.
Yeah, as an actor on somebody else's movie, as an actor with somebody else's script, he's good. But when he's the complete creative and everything else, I mean, they're fun. But he knows it, too. It's not like it's some big secret. Like, he makes these movies to have fun and bring in his friends, and it's just, you know what I mean, we're getting paid money to make this, let's do it. And I'm sure this is part of that package that Adam Sandler signed with Netflix that we covered a few years back. This must be one of the movies on the contract there, but overall pretty good. MJ Epps in it. He plays plays Sandler's son, one of his 4 or 5 sons in the movie. But just really silly fun. If you like cameos, enjoy. It's the most cameos I've seen in a long time. Like, every scene's just ridiculous.
It sounds like Anchorman 2. Like the end scene.
Yeah, I would say more.
Wow, really?
More everybody.
Damn,
every scene, every person. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
After all, you just stop trying. It's like, oh, okay, that guy's from something. You know,
loses its appeal after a while. Becky's in there, right? Becky Lynch?
Becky Lynch, complete afterthought. She's in there, too.
Jesus.
As a version of Becky Lynch, right? It's... Yeah.
You know, I heard I like that he did this. He paid tribute to that kid that died, Cameron Boyce. He's in the movie. He's in like a picture frame, I believe. That's really nice.
Yeah,
that's
there's little callbacks like that. There's another nod to Carl Weathers. He appears in Heaven. There's a Heaven shot at the end of the first Happy Gilmore with I think Carl Weathers, this alligator that died sometime in the movie, and another guy.
Okay.
And then in this one, it's his grandmother passed away in real life, so she's included in Heaven. Man. Still with Carl Weathers, Eminem, and another guy. And they removed the alligator is no longer in there, and Carl Weathers is still there.
It's cool that you watched them in succession because this is all fresh on your mind to say that. Right? Yeah,
I saw them the same day. I saw that Happy Gilmore 2 went live. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this the right way.
That's cool.
Because I didn't want to watch 2 and then go to 1 because I know knowing myself, I'd probably rush through 1 somehow.
Just to get to 2.
Not rush through it, but just kind of like mentally be like, all right, let's get to the end of this.
Yeah.
Instead, I watched 1 and then I watched 2 at night. Like I watched 1 during the day.
Nice, yeah.
Went out to a beautiful restaurant for dinner, right?
Oh, nice.
Reed, craft dinner. So I had the craft dinner and then had a glass of water, tap water.
I was at that place the
just
other
watched
day.
it.
That's cool. That's good.
Stolen streaming from my neighbor's Wi-Fi.
There you go.
That's what I do.
If you guys like this video, be sure to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. Go even further and subscribe to Podcast Fresh wherever you listen to your podcasts for new episodes every week.